Why, hello. Why, hello. Give me a sec. Just, what's a good picture? Probably, hold on. Ah! There we go. That's a good picture, isn't it? This is a great song. What the hell? What a way to start the stream. This song's awesome. Let's just quickly just grab that and throw it into my server. That way I don't forget it. There we go. How's the quality? Hey, we have quality. Good. Shove that out there then. A good old Twitter post. But then, it's starting with the banger. Yeah, indeed, man. This is a great song. Hello. Hello, Ale and Hatilla. How are you two doing today? Oh, before I do anything, my to-do list. Did I actually do anything today on it? I've done things, I've just not done things on my list. Let's just have a quick little look. Not on those. I got so much. Oh my god. I've still not done that one yet. I've still not done that one yet. Have a quick little look. I've got like 4 pages on my little notepad. Let me think. Those are all creations. I could probably cross those off, to be honest. Not done that one. That's all wild stuff. That's Discord. That's merch. That's something I need to write down in my WordPad. Okay, cool. Ilya! Mate. Many things. Many things. So busy. Ilya! You're doing well? Myself, what about you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm in a very good mood today. Doing pretty darn well. Ante, welcome. Skeeth and Treebite as well. You now have background noise while heating up your pasta. Good, mate. You heat that pasta. Have some, like, inspirational background noise. Heat that pasta! I'm so glad I don't have neighbours. Xeris, welcome. You're not starting the stream as I'm drawing. Wait. Oh, I'm not starting the stream as you're drawing. Welcome, Xeris. And Ante. Oh, no, mate, Ante. Bloody hot weather sucks, doesn't it? Like, that's why I prefer winter, because in winter, you can always just, like, deal with the cold, can't you? Like, I always, you know, wrap up, put the heating on, have a warm drink, or have like a nice hot meal or whatever. But then when you're really hot, it's like, ugh. You know, just, ugh. What do? I would suggest, actually, Ante, if you are feeling like a bit overwhelmed by the heat, what I do like to do sometimes is get a towel. So what you can do right now is like just get a wet towel, drip it over your neck, and just have it sit there. Like, don't use it as like a temporary source. Have it like sit there for about 20 minutes. Or put a towel in the freezer. If you're willing to wait, put a towel in the freezer for like an hour or 2, and then use that and wrap it around your neck. If you can like cool down the back of your neck, then that will like really lower your body temperature and really help a lot. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm not sure if like I don't think damp towel is always the best idea. If you could like get a cold towel, that's a lot better. But yeah, like whenever last year we had like a really horrible heat wave in England, it was like bloody 40 degrees Celsius here, which is really unusual. Which I think is like 80, 90 Fahrenheit, I'm not sure. I think it's like 90 Fahrenheit. Either way. And that's what I had to do, is put towels in the freezer, wrap it around the back of my neck, and oh, it was bliss. Fizzy hot chocolate with beef no. Oh, Treebright, that's awful! Oh god, I can almost feel the texture of that. Oh no, stop! Stop! You're not late for once. Welcome, Vinesh and Nico as well. I think that's about the most cursed thing you've ever said. Oh, I can taste it. Ugh. God. Right, what am I doing? What did Treebright say? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's like legitimately nasty. Like not gross nasty, more like it's vivid. Hello, Queen. Right, let me just quickly change the subject. Let's get a bit of progress here then. So I'm going to be doing two things today, right? I'm going to be working a little bit on this. I want to do a bit of work on both commissions because there's a lot to do in both of them, and I want to like just do like a bit of progress on both until I'm at a point where I can like really hardcore focus either one. I'd like to do the treasure chest first because that'll be like a smaller project than this one, but I want to do progress on this one. That way we can still, you know, like design it, think about it, and get it ready for like something bigger, you know? Get it ready for when I can commit to it. So do like, what time is it? It's 3:30. It's 30 minutes past 3. So in that case, I'll probably spend like an hour or two on this, and then an hour or two on the treasure chests. Probably something like that. The boys are backing down. Welcome, mates, welcome. I'm quite happy about the wings, yeah. The wings should look really cool when they're done. If you're familiar with Flight Rising, in fact, let me just get a picture, actually, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? The wings are going to look like, assuming Queen's okay with it, the wings are going to look like these. No, that's a bad picture, hold on. Where's a good picture? The wings will look like... I'm gonna find like a nice clear picture. They're all probably cut. Oh, there you go. Like this. In terms of shape. So how it's got like this little wed part on the insides, and how these ones are like kind of large and dramatic and very spiky. That's the kind of thing I'm aiming for, just in a bit more of a smog shape in the wings. But the coloration though, the coloration is going to be very, very different. It's obviously not just going to be white. True, bro, I swear to God, dude. Thank you, Ante. I also love the sheer lankiness of the wings. Yes, indeed. I might make the wings a little bit larger. Maybe, actually, no, I think the wings are a pretty good size as is. And I think about it, yeah, that's a pretty good size. It just needs to look better. That's what I'm basically aiming for. But right now, we're still like in the drafting stage, so it's like very, very just rough and it is rushed. But it's rushed so that I can get like the sketch out as soon as I can, if that makes sense. I'll take a mouthful of poppy seed cake thinking it's chocolate over what Tree said. I know, right? Since I just got here, Uwu was no, not Uwu. Don't Uwu. Bruh. Mate. Yeah, True has. Yeah, these would be absolutely enormous. Axel, thank you very much, mate. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And Ante, I'm glad, Ante. I'm really glad. I have a lot of fun doing these. Right. Now then, I need... So Queen, what did Queen say? What's her criticism before? The tail, okay, yeah, the whole tuck-in feature, that's still planned, so I don't need to change the tail currently. Yeah, okay. So, just so you guys are aware, one of the ideas is that the tail... Have you guys seen, you've probably seen this, right? In How to Train Your Dragon. True, but yeah, if you say Uwu, give me £500. That sounds fair. So now all of you have just said Uwu, you all owe me £500 each. That's the fine. Hello, Mag. Welcome, mate. Welcome. It's good to see you as well. As I was gonna say. So, for those of you familiar with Night Furies and like Toothless and How to Train Dragon, you know how like in the second movie when he discovers like all this no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Hold on. Nope, awful example. Basically, ignore what I was just saying now, I was misremembering. The feathers here can close. So you see like there's all spiky prongs on either side. The feathers are wrapped inside the spiky prongs. And the idea being is that this dragon can open its wings into like these feathers as a display, whether threatening or mating or whatever. But then it can also close the prongs up and it will look like a two-pronged fork. It can be used as a weapon, like as a stabbing weapon or slashing or whatever, and that's the idea. So I will try and do that later. But for now, I'm gonna have it opened out just for the sake of proportions. Yeah, like a fan, yeah, exactly. Like a paper fan. What is this? This is a custom commission by the Dragon Queen. She has made up a character, and I am helping her visualize it and make it real. Now, what was her head? The hell's the cat's doing? Right. There was an issue with the head. I remember that much. I'm trying to find where that criticism was. Oh, a bit bigger. Wait, was that it? There's a membrane that covers the feathers so that when you attack them you can't see them at all, and the tail just becomes a sharp blade. Yep, remember that. Oh, that was it. It was just the head was bigger. Okay, that I can definitely do. Let me also... I actually have a document somewhere of like all of our notes. Shriek. No, that's the wrong one. Notes. There we go. Oliver, Luna. Buddy cat. Give me a sec. I'm just looking like again like a couple of different things I need to do for this before I dive in. Ooh, that's a point. Yeah, the big heavy skirts is gonna have like great big, probably Rathalos-like wings actually. Great big armor on the outer parts of the wings. And the outer rim. Oh my god, Oliver, you're alright, mate. Ah, there's just stuff happening everywhere. I'm getting texts now. Right, I'll deal with that in a moment. Just suddenly, things are happening everywhere. Right, the arms are still precious though. Yeah, I do like the little small arms there. Little small ones, which will be overlapping each other later on. So right now they're kind of spread apart, but when it's more complete, the two largest fingers will be kind of clawing over each other into like a bit of a crisscross position. King, good morning, mate. Welcome. I ran out of cheese, so I had to manage it with a single slice of cheese for your pasta. Oh no! The head isn't close to final? Yeah, exactly, yeah, just to get the proportions right. Am I rigging it? No. Nah, unfortunately. Hello, Paul Arrow. How you doing, mate? Yeah, no, can't... I don't know how to rig yet. So, right now, like, we just have, like, this big pretty image. True, right? I'm quickly starting to dislike you. not seriously, obviously, but mate. And hello, Cries. Right, so as I was just going to read again quickly. So, nothing spikes on the tail, spiky segmented snake scales on the body and wings, back legs like wings of fire dragons. That I'd say is, yeah, that's actually about right. Yeah, we've already sorted that out. Scale body, skinny body with the bane scale pattern and macaw feathers. Yep, I know what that's about. Lots of Quetzal feather crusting. So we'll go to like a whole bunch of feathers as well. Right. I know what I need to do. Oh god, this music is horrible. Give me a sec. I just heard it now. Alright. Time to do a whole bunch of things. Have you ever rigged something? No. Unfortunately. I did try rigging one of my Jowie models a long time ago, but it just didn't really come out very well. The model itself was just too high poly, where it just wasn't really working. I very much would like to rig something though. Like, I do plan on learning how to rig in the future. It's just, I've got a lot of other things I'm doing meanwhile, so I've not really had the opportunity to, you know, stop and learn. But it is my plan though. And King, thank you for the gift of subs to Axel and Dino. Axel and Dino, congratulations, my dudes.
Meat!
Oh god, Antichrist. Thank you again very, very much. Oh, okay then, Queen, fair enough. Alright, that's understandable.
Meat!
And King, thank you for the for subscribing as well. Jesus. Mate, thank you for the 4 just very quick subs there. Massively appreciated. Right, I think the neck here does need to be a little bit larger because right now it's looking a bit too narrow for the head. So if I just give it like a bit of a... Oh, not like that.
Meat!
Oh god, all the meat. So like that, and then, as I said, just give it like a bit more muscle. Isaki, welcome, my friend, welcome. Yes, Queen, it is. Shriek's gonna be awesome. I am really looking forward to doing more to this. Amni! Why, hello there, Amni. My god, the chat is just like speeding past today. You guys are all so excited. don't get me wrong, it's great to see. It's just, normally it's not quite this fast. Oh, right, I didn't want to move that too much, did I? Let's just quickly compare. How's the angle? Oh yeah, I still like that angle. In fact, they're both now looking towards the viewer, so this is actually perfect. Like this. It's Monday. Oh, it is Monday, isn't it? Yeah. Just Crocs, thank you very much for the follow. And welcome. You want us to slow down, alrighty then? No. Not what I was saying, and you know it. Right, let me just... As I said earlier, get a bit of musculature going then. So, Queen, I will be doing the... So, right. I'll be doing the bane scale spikes in a moment that go down the tail and the head, and I will also be doing the big armored wings. I remember you saying that you wanted the outer rims of the wings to, like, be a bit defensive, that way you can fight other males in sparring. Is there any other, like, large major features that you want on there? So you've already said you don't want the Quetzal feathers anymore, that's fine. Yeah, this is very asymmetrical. Which is definitely going to add to the challenge, isn't it? I've got ideas in mind though. I've got techniques as to how I can hopefully make it work, like nice and efficiently. And right now, I'm just kind of adding a bit of mass to everything, just making it all a bit more muscular. Oh my god, why can't I say this word? Muscular. Holy crap, that was a really hard word to say there. You love how the human is just T-posing? Yeah. I shoved in the human in there just so I can get, like, a size to scale. There will also be, like, an actual humanoid there as well. Oh no, Isaki! Mate! Messy hair really is the worst to deal with, isn't it? Hard Monday mode? Yeah, indeed. The hand looks like the fingers are modulated into fins. I like it. Not intended. That's pretty cool though. And that's why your hair is short as shit. I tell you what, Kev really wants me to have short hair. In fact, my entire family, like, my whole family has always wanted me to have short hair. Right now, my hair goes to about past halfway down my back. But for the entire time growing up, yeah, my family always had me just have like very, very short hair. And Kev wants it. In fact, at one point, Kev was saying that I should have Sigourney Weaver hair. Now, if you guys remember Sigourney Weaver, she doesn't have hair. She's bald. Kev wanted me to be bald. I'm still not sure how to think about that. It also needs feathers like on the tail at the hip and the start of the tail. Two really big ribbon-like feathers. Ooh, okay then. I do currently have some feathers there. Like that, you know, really gone the whole Night Fury inspiration, but I can definitely add some ribbons. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'll add some ribbons as well then, no problem. Snacky, what the hell did you say? I bet you look cute as bald. No, I don't want to be bald. I don't want to be bald at all. I like having hair. I mean, I somewhat see the appeal. Like, so Kev said, right, I do agree with this, alright? Being bald can match certain women. It definitely can look good on certain women. But not on me. I don't want it to. No. Think of all the money you save on shampoo. I'd rather shampoo. I like having my look, mate, I'll have you know, my hair is silky soft. It is lovely. It's very, very soft. It's great when I have a shower and clean it because I just feel how soft it is. Misso's feathers are referred to Somi's butterfly seahorse. Oh yeah, right, okay then. Will do. What are you making? I am making a really cool looking dragon. Now, this is a commission for the Dragon Queen of a character that she's created called Shriek. And it is basically a large xenomorph-like dragon. Oh, crap. and it is cool and awesome. Some people some people look good bald. Yeah, some people definitely do. I just don't want to be one of them. I really, really don't want to be one of them. I like having hair. You'd have to pay me a fortune to go, oh, do you know you couldn't? Like, I don't want to go bald. Clarac! Hello, Clarac, welcome. And thank you for the 17th month resub. That looks a bit like a wyvern from Ark with the body shape and the feathers. Yeah, it's because it's very wyvern-like. Oh, and Zachary, welcome, mate. Good to see you as well. Like, give it a bit of a shoulder. Make that a little bit more defined, so I don't think it's very well defined yet. You found wyverns on Ragnarok, are they tameable? Kind of. So you can't tame wyverns outright, but you can snatch their eggs. So wyverns in Ark are a egg snatching tame, where if you can find their eggs and raise them from babies, then they're yours. But snatching the eggs from the parents is a bit of a that's a bit of a challenge on its own. It's good though, it's really fun. There's a couple of creatures like that where you have to snatch their eggs to tame them because they're too like volatile when they're fully grown. It's really cool. 30 people joined already. Wow, it's only 20 minutes, god damn. Well, welcome everyone, welcome. And Sai has returned. Welcome, my friend. Why do I feel as though someone will make an exposed video on you and claim that you hate bald women or some dumb shit? To be fair, nowadays people would like do exposed videos on everything. I mean, I'd hope that wouldn't happen. I certainly would hope that wouldn't happen. Like, I do think it does match certain ladies. I absolutely think it does, like, work on some people. But at the end of the day, you know, it's my fucking body. It's definitely my body. And there was trying to knock out with entertainment. Well, cries! The thing is that in order to... Right, so, you got the right idea, believe it or not. In order to have a... to raise a baby wyvern from his egg, you do actually need to give it milk. Yeah, I know, wyvern milk, blah, blah, blah. But you do need to give it wyvern milk, and one of the easiest, or one of the recommended ways to get that is by knocking out female wyverns. So you actually are going to knock out wyverns either way. You could get milk from an alpha wyvern if you kill it, but alpha wyverns are, you know, they're pretty large and scary. It's cool though, wyverns are overpowered. They are very, very strong, so they are worth the hassle. If you get a wyvern, like especially like a lightning wyvern, then you kind of you're gonna beat the game. What if aliens were fuchsia humans? You mean like in Guardians? It almost killed your best algae. Yeah. As I said, alpha wyverns are big and scary. Right, so we've got basically the entire middle section kind of drawn out. Yeah, but it does give a lot of wyvern milk. It definitely does. It's definitely worth killing one if you can, but it's very high risk, high reward. The best thing to kill an alpha wyvern with is another wyvern. Oh, no worries at all, Xeris, I understand. And thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Just curve the neck out so it flows with the head a little bit better. There we go, like that. Imagine a blue jowie fin. Wait. Imagine a blue jowie fin-themed mohawk. Ooh, not gonna lie, I love mohawks. I think mohawks are really cool. Mostly in fantasy. I'm not sure if like I'd ever. Well, they're kind of cool IRL as well, to be honest. Mohawks are cool. Right. So we got the neck is a bit more, you know, plausible in design. We've got a nice big ridge going along the entirety of the spine down to the tail, so I can see like the line of symmetry and how I add things after later on. Imagine a dessert spaghetti dish, like a chocolate or vanilla sauce with a sweet spaghetti. That? Treebright, that's one of the least cursed things you said. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, that actually doesn't sound too bad at all. I like this. Do more of these versions, True Bright. make us, you know, make us suffer with hunger instead of nightmares. You met a guy with 1/3 of his height made up of his neon green mohawk. Oh, that sounds awesome. I remember in your Sunny video you said her spine was a mohawk. It's the best description. Replace meatballs with giant marshmallows. Oh. I mean, I'm not a big marshmallow fan myself, but that does sound good though. Mate. Okay, you know what? True Bright's only come up with 2 ideas, and I'm already imagining a True Bright, you know, a True Bright inspired restaurant. I never had marshmallows, at least not the real ones. They're alright. Some people really, really like them. Yeah, I was gonna say, some people really like marshmallows. Kev likes it a lot, for example. I'm not really a big fan. I can only have like a small handful at a time. I just don't really like the texture very much. But they're nice though. They're nice and sweet. They're soft. Cursed food empire. Yes. Oh, whoops. What did Vanessa say? Imagine though, hot sauce, but wait, hold on. Hot sauce in sweets? Ew. The kitchen of the forbidden fruit. that sounds amazing, True Bright. See now, this I can get behind, dude. Mainly because I'm just extremely lame and vanilla and prefer like the simple things. But mate, this I can get behind. Oh, give me a sec. Getting pinged to another server. When's that? November tomorrow? Oh shit. I bet. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Oh, you guys are in a good mood today, aren't you? I love it. You all definitely seem to be like in a very just good chatting mood today, and it's great. Well, Castalia. Sorry, it's a habit. I'll try. Cries. Since you're currently a sub, whenever the next server does come around, well, to be fair, Cries, we currently have a server going on right now. Now, the server isn't really like a big popular server like we normally have because we're all a bit burnt out and such. So I just have like the one server there available. But it is there, and you are currently a sub, so you can go join if you wanted to. There might not be as many people there playing as usual, but you definitely have the option. You read all nice, you woke up 30 minutes ago. Queen, I've been... Mate. Mate. I'm nearly done with Darkstalker. Nearly done. I'm on... what chapter am I on? Hold on. I am in chapter 28. And I've been pacing myself, and I've been trying not to read it all in one go. I've been trying. It's been difficult. It's really, really good. I've been really enjoying this book. And I'm kind of sad because I don't want it to end. I really don't want it to end. Like, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like, when you have a really good book, you just don't want it to end in general. Like, as things get like more and more exciting, like, yeah, I know there's obviously all the other books, but I like his plots. I like the way he's going through it. It's really cool. It's not what I expected. I'm really liking it. I would, but I don't have Xbox Live Gold. I should have thought... Oh, wait. You don't have Xbox Live Gold? Oh, Cries. What do you have Arc on? Oh, that didn't occur to me. Sorry. It's on PC, the servers. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you need to be on PC to play on the servers. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I forget about that. I really do. I'm gonna watch Walking Dinosaurs. I'm not leaving the stream though. Oh, mate, good choice though. I wouldn't mind if you did delete. I wouldn't mind if you did leave the stream to watch that. Dragstone does need to be read after the main 5 books. There's a lot of tidbits there. Oh, right, okay. I was a little bit about that because I thought it was like very human based, I think. But if it's got like more tidbits, then I might actually. And Doom, by the way, thank you. I see what you're doing. Thank you very much. Yeah, true. There are more than 13. Like, that's the thing, right? Is that another reason why I've been pacing myself with Darkstalker is because I'm still waiting for the second book to arrive. Because it was out of stock. It won't arrive till this Wednesday. So I've been pacing myself, waiting for that. But now I've, you know, gotten really, really attached to Darkstalker's story. Like, even though I'm sure that book 2 is going to be fantastic, I'm now just, I just want to read more about Darkstalker. For some reason, I imagine plants and forest dragons as having peppery, spicy breath with a sweet, leafy undertone, with a texture similar to beetroot or peaches. That sounds remarkably chill, Tree Bright. That actually sounds kind of adorable, to be honest. Right, I have just noticed something I am severely lacking. I am severely lacking a bit of webbing all around here. There you go, like that. Oh, come on. Cool, yeah, like that. I have that embedded in. Yeah, true, but you got me thinking now of like just a whole different theme of like various dragons. Like, obviously we've all seen like various elementals or themes or whatever for dragons, but now I'm wondering like things are based on, like, I know it sounds weird, but things are based on like how they smell. I'm now imagining very fruity things or very like like lavender, like different candles and such, and it just sounds really adorable. Yeah, let's become like really cute fruity dragon. Or based on cakes. Have you ever tried a waffle Nutella whipped cream wombo combo? I have not, but that does sound really good actually. A scratch and sniff dragon? Yeah, exactly. A scratch and sniff dragon. Yeah. Oh, actually, I've got an idea for this. If I just flatten it all out again, like that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, dragon fruit dragon, of course. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. All this dragon talk is making you want to draw. Do it! Go draw! Has. You must draw. I imagine forest dragons being made primarily of vines and branches with leaves, for flowers and fireflies around and inside it with fairies guarding the heart of the earth. That'd be really cute. A dragon would camouflage itself based on its scent and nothing else. It's super vibrant, but it cannot be attracted by smell. That'd be quite interesting, actually. That is a thing I feel like it's kind of lacking, actually, and I'm guilty of this as well, don't get me wrong. There aren't really very many, like, super colourful concepts in general, are there? Like, there's a lot of how do I say this? There's a lot of artworks out there that are like very eye rapey, where it's like magentas and lime greens or like neon greens and such, and just kind of like hurt your eyes. But there aren't actually that many just very psychedelic colorations that just look nice, you know? Now that I think about it. I kind of want that to be a thing now. Let's move this over to this side. Mine was welcome image. Yeah, true. No, that's not the plan. Unfortunately. That would be really cool though, King, but that's not the plan. Now, this is purely just going to be like a very pretty image for Dragon Queen. So I'm not at a point yet where I can actually, you know, really get animate things into like little movies and such. I'm not at that point. I would like to be, but I'm not there yet. But that's okay though, because Queen does just want, you know, the concept drawn. And that's what I can do. I can draw very pretty concepts. But mate, in the future though, like sometime in the future, it would be awesome if I could do that kind of stuff. That's probably the most effective way I've done wings in a long while. Yeah, what the hell? That actually looks much better. Why didn't I think about that before? If you were, this would be a very expensive project. True. True. Well, actually, that's the thing though, Queen. Come to think of it, if I were actually able to like rig and animate, I can make this in a T-pose and then pose it afterwards. That'd probably be cheaper. Probably. I actually do not know this. But imagine so. Well, all the more reason for me to learn, eh? Wow, why is intensity so high? There we go. Yeah, all the more reason for me to learn. But it is gonna be a while before I can learn. Or just leave it in a T-pose. Yeah, like all my other models. I'm trying to avoid T-posing my models all the time. Like, it's very, very good to T-pose if you plan on rigging it and animating it. Like, you need to T-pose it in that case. But because I'm not at that point yet, I'm actually trying to stray away from that because it also looks very boring. It looks very rigid, very lifeless, and it's not really nice. Which is why, you know, for example, which is why Queen wanted this to be in such a spectacular posture, because this is going to look far more alive. Yeah, true, I did do it at the beginning, you are right. Okay. So like that. Oh, yes, the ribbons and the spikes. Let me try a bit of my tea quickly. True, Annie. Very, very true. And Queen, I understand that, yeah, like, I'm very, very happy, right, so I'm extremely happy with how Sunny came out. I think that Sunny came out as one of my better models in general. Which, for those who may have missed it before, like while I'm drinking. This one here is Sunny. I really like that. I'm very, very happy with it. But now that I've read more of the books, and now that we've kind of, you know, come to the conclusion that T-pose is a little bit boring, I do agree with Queen. I kind of want to redo it as well. I'm happy with it. I just think it could be better. It's like, fuck, you know? It's honestly, by far, one of my favourite dragon models I've done. It's one of my most polished models. I'm really proud of it. It just could be better. Hello, Luna. I'm just gonna have a bit of my tea quickly. One sec, it's a lot of tea. Apparently, I left it for a bit too long. It's the right temperature, but I need to drink like all of it in one go. Nom. Chunky! Why, hello there, Chunky. Oh, actually, what's that? So that? There is a way to pose and rig models in ZBrush after you finish. I tried it with the model for Polar. Huh. Well, shit, I need to look into that then. Do you know what really helped with your drawing? If your pencils didn't keep snapping when I tried to sharpen them? Oh, that is the worst. Oh, Has. Which books have I read so far? I've read, not very many. I've read book 1. That's it. And I'm currently in the process of reading Darkstalker. Book 2 will be arriving on Wednesday. It was out of stock, which is why I bought Darkstalker, so I can have something to read in between. So I'm extremely new to Wings of Fire. Like, I really don't know much about it at all, which I'm happy about, don't tell me. And so far, yeah, it's not been what I expected in a good way. It's far more bloody vicious than I expected. It's wicked though. I really like it. The queens, man, like all the different queen characters are such jackasses. I was not ready. What I was expecting, right? When I first started reading, What I was expecting was like this great big happy kingdom, you know, this happy kingdom where everyone's getting along, really, you know, My Little Pony style, where everyone's all happy, rainbows and sunshines, and in like the first fucking page of something about killing each other. Like, oh, pardon? It's like, okay, all right, let me read more. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Thank you. Now you have, yeah, exactly. Like, wait, hold on, death. You have my attention now. Spoilers poster we made into pants. Spoilers. Wait, what? I agree, Ty. I completely agree with that. Yeah, no, but in real, in real, what does that even mean? In all fairness, in reality, I have actually been like, I've been reading Darkstalker. I am in part 3, and it is fantastic. Everything like in the book so far has just not gone as I expected, because Queen gave me like a description of Darkstalker before I started reading. This is before I was even considering reading, so Queen told me a lot about the character, and even then it was just not what I expected. It's really, really cool. Ribbons. Ribbons and spikies. Let's do the spikies first. Get a Bane scale drawing. Or a Bane scale reference. In the game or in the Blind Forest, it reminds me of the fairy tip Pokemon. Huh. Interesting. Just quickly purge out recording, that was completely unrequired. Delete that one and... oh wait, what's this? Ah, that's the other one. Right, so I'm going to put that one into there. That one there. Draft 3. Oriental... oh. The Oriental Hydra. Which would be a cool idea to do, by the way, an Oriental Hydra. Okay. Bane scales. Bane scale. Very, very spiky. Yo! Oh. I had a really cool drawing here I wanted to show you guys, but I can't see the full thing, which is annoying. Never mind. I just want to get a quick little reference of the spikes. And then I'll read the chat again in just a moment. Ah. That's a good simple image. There we go. Let's just grab that, zoom in. There we go. Cool, right. I'll send a YouTube link to your Discord. I used it to learn how to pose. Legend. Thank you very much, Unky. Fantastic. And Crow. Welcome, Crow. Welcome. He is the road to hell paid good attention. Yeah, you're right, Queen. Like, I was expecting that. What you said there, I was expecting it to be, you know, like that kind of vibe. But I was also expecting it to be more sinister. But nothing so far has felt sinister. It's felt very relatable. Which, in my opinion, is damn good writing. That's extremely good writing. If you can make, like, a bad character feel relatable. That's really, really impressive. How you doing today, Crow? Purged recordings. Doing well, good, Crow. Good. Always, good to hear it. Your background slightly slowly flooding. Oh no. And Skeeth, good mates. You had a fun day with half of your family, most of your mum? Oh good, that's fantastic. That reminds me actually, I did just get a text from my mother. I should reply to that actually. Give me a sec. Ah, crap. Right, yeah, bear with me. As I said, I just want to quickly reply to my mother because both her and my sister have messaged me, and I kind of want to reply immediately. So I have this habit. I think a lot of you may have noticed this. I have this habit sometimes where I'll look at a message and I'll think to myself, okay, I'll reply in a moment, I'll reply in a moment. And then again, I'll reply in a moment, and then I end up forgetting to reply. I just noticed I've not replied to my sister in a week. So I just want to take a moment. Right, that's my mother. And what about my sister? Ah! Right, but while I'm texting, so I just realised I was silent for a bit too long there. A Jawi genie, as in a Jawi hybridized with a genie from Aladdin. That, oh my god, can you imagine that with like the same sense of humour? The same like sense of humour and, you know, playing around and such, it'd be amazing. That'd be so cool. You just checked, have you read chapter 28? It's the best part. Chapter 28, hold on. That's where I left off, Queen. That's my next chapter to read. Apparently I finished on 27. But I could feel it though. I could feel that things getting real in the book. And Ronnie, I'm glad I'm not alone. Too much World of Warcraft? Yeah, I know. Too much World of Warcraft indeed. Ah! I'm so bad at phone typing. Right. Back to work. Yeah, as I said, I apologise. I am awful at phone typing. I am really, really bad. So I have to, like, I don't know about you guys. Whenever I try typing on my phone, I have to, like, redo the same word like 5 times. It's not because I necessarily have, like, big fingers on my phone. I've got a pretty large phone itself. But I've just never been good at phone typing. Keyboard typing, on the other hand, I can go ham on a keyboard. Right, so, Bane scale horns. Or let me just quickly make that very, very small for a second so that I can then give it a bit more of a dramatic curve, like that. Good stuff, make it much larger again. Now this is going to go all the way down to the tail. You can go tuck and have a full paragraph out. Exactly. Yeah, you guys have seen it. You guys have seen it. If I like really get in the mood or get in the zone, like especially man, if I'm like writing an essay or a story or whatever, I can type out rapidly fast. On my phone, however, no, I just can't on my phone. Can't do it. I'm really, really bad at it. Oh, Ronnie. I read that as attack. Well, now that you're saying that, I'm really good to Daka, which is a MechWarrior Online thing. Daka. Right, what's gonna be the best way to do that? Probably like that. And have the other one there be a bit larger. Queen, I vividly remember you saying that you wanted something at the back of the crest. Something was meant to start from the crest, going down the body. Or down the neck, excuse me. What was that? Was it the Quetzal feather, the Quetzal feathers? I know you've since said you don't want them anymore. But I swear you said something about that. I'm struggling to remember. I think it was spikes. Oh, was it? Oh, okay then. Speaking of which, these are all a bit. I think I made a bit too curved. There you go. I think we should stick to that shape again. It wasn't the spikes then. Okay, well that's completely fine then. So I'm doing that now. And comparing them to the Bane scale, they go down the center of its neck. It's weird. I could have sworn it was something like to the sides as well. But I might just be misremembering them. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a much better flow. Spinal mouth. No, that was Annie's. Yeah, that was Annie's one, the spinal mouth, which is a very beautiful and elegant way of saying it. I'll tell you what's been kind of funny actually. So now that I've gotten older and now that I'm taking art a bit more seriously, my family have been very interested in seeing my artworks, like especially my models. But the funny thing is that they're not... My family don't really go on the internet very often. They're definitely not internet people. So whenever they see like all these big like dragon sculpts that I do, to them it looks a little bit weird, which is understandable. I completely understand that. I've been really wanting to show them Annie's sculpture, for example. Like Queen's, I can definitely show Queen. I understand, you know, it's a nice golden dragon. It looks very sweet. But I've been wanting to show them Annie's sculpture, which is, of course, you know, the big scary EXO one. And I really can't, because I don't think they like it. Wait, cheese? Yes, all the cheese drip. Yes, exactly. I don't think I'd really appreciate it quite as much as I do. Which is fine, you know, obviously I completely understand. But it does make me laugh a little bit. Eggs are the source of molten cheese. Yes. Who doesn't want to see EXO? People who aren't really into, you know, big, scary mouth chest things. Mouth chest. Oh, it just sounds horrible. Yeah, I don't think I want to see it. I don't think I'd be able to appreciate the artsy side of it, if that makes sense. Which is completely fair. Oh, Queen. Oh, yes, there's a break between the spike, so they end early before the shoulder and begin behind the shoulder. So, ha ha ha, thank you very much. In that case, I'll make this one here very small. I did miss that, thank you. So I have one there, and then I have like a smaller final one right there. Like that. Why, hello, Fexy. You love Eldritch Horrors, they're so cute. To be fair, I'm not really a fan of Eldritch Horrors myself either. I've never really been much of a fan, as you all know. I'm boring when it comes to that kind of stuff. Right, let's just make these ones here a little bit more tipped off. I think that looks pretty cool. Just quickly check my phone again. And while I check my phone, I'll just get like a good angle for you guys. Like I won't spend, you know, too much on my phone today, of course, but I do, you know, I do want to spend time and actually talk to my family. I don't really get too much anymore. Right then. I think this fight should end earlier, like start shrinking halfway down the neck. Okay. That can be arranged. There we go. Wait, by the way, I hear you. Oh, what, you hear me typing? That's fine. And thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if you hear me typing. All you can really hear is like clack, 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 can't you? There's a goddamn fly in here trying to dive bomb your soup. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, mate. You know what I really can't stand? You know what I really, really can't stand? It's when you get those flies that just kamikaze into you. Like, into your face or into your soup, as you said. Like, I know they're just insects, obviously don't know what they're doing, but it's like, bloody hell, you know, the ones that just smack you straight in the face. Absolutely rage-inducing. Get so many of those in Korea? Oh no! Oh, gross. Oh, they are the worst though, there. Burn the fruit's fly and its lineage. Yes, I agree, and its lineage. I completely agree with that, True Bright. I call that a crane fly. I hate those long-legged demons from hell. Yeah. Normally it's like the really small, actually. At least for me, the ones that tend to do it here are either like really, really tiny ones, or do you know just like those really fat house flies? Like they're just very, very generic flies, but they're just fucking massive. They're like little baby bees. I hate when those ones do it. They are infuriating. Blowflies, is that what they call blowflies? Maybe. Yeah. Why does that scare me every time? You see, this is why I don't play horror games. Right, I think that's, yeah, that looks better. Oh, that actually looks a lot better, Queen. That does look a bit more dramatic, doesn't it? Let's just make that a little bit larger, that one as well. There we go, that way they're not too dainty. And the next one you said was between the elbows, right? Or behind the elbows? Let me quickly go check. And end early before they go to the shoulder and begin behind the shoulders. Gotcha. So behind the shoulders, they start again. You do play horror games. Remember getting over it? True. True. Getting over it is definitely one of the worst horror games. Totally. Right, now this one, I will start, yeah, nice and small again then. Can you rebuild the, wait, can you rebuild the large hydrogen collider from scratch? I can't. I definitely can't. Right, give me another moment. Especially when Kev intervenes. Oh! Oh! Give me a sec, friends. Serious conversation with my mum. Nothing bad, fortunately. Actually, this is really good. Ooh! I do need to BRB for this one. Give me a sec. Actually, some very, very good family news. Which doesn't really occur very often. Right, cool. Not sure if weak or wait, hold on. I can hit a fly multiple times without killing it. I'm not sure if weak or incredible self-control. Oh, Crow, that's the worst. Hello, Saga, welcome. A fly is here just fly into your apartment, do a loop, and then fly back out. Hey, be glad they fly back out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I agree with that, Ronnie. I hate the ones that terrorize your face. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, my mother's just told me that our grandfather is also her father is moving in with her permanently, which is very, very good. You know, a lot of family stuff, you know, kind of private, but TLDR, that is fantastic news. And my brother, whom I love and adore, who is how old's my brother now? I'm 26, so he's got to be 33. Jesus, my 33-year-old brother is finally moving out, which is also very good news. Not, you know, not to sound condescending, but, you know, the fact that he's finally doing it is fantastic, you know, good for him. So I'm actually very, very happy to hear that. That required, you know, me to pause and answer properly. Good. That's really, really good family news. Like I said, because I'm so far away from my family, I don't really get news very often. Will do, Queen? Yeah, because I live so far away from my family, I don't really get to hear all the news very often. Like, I kind of have to wait for someone to tell me if something happens. So to get, you know, good news this time is fantastic. Really, really happy about that. Almost in his 50s and still lives with my grandpa. Oh wait, he's doing better than your uncle. Oh wow. Oh, crow bless. Well, actually, the thing I'm really happy about for my brother is that he's moving out with someone. Which again is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so he's actually found someone that he can move out with, and I'm ecstatic for him. I really, really am. As I said, my brother, I love my brother to pieces. He's an absolutely wonderful, he's a wonderful guy. Good heart. A bit millennial. If you get, you know, what I'm saying with that. It's a little bit millennial. We all are, to be honest, but I've managed to kick out of it sooner than everyone else, and then my older sister who's had a child has also kicked out the millennial state of mind. So now it's just my other sister and my brother. But now that he's moving out, it looks like he's kicking out of it too. And I'm so, so happy. Me and my siblings basically skipped the household as soon as we could. It's Skeeth, yeah, same, to be honest. I've got, so it's me and my 3 siblings. So it's my brother, then my older sister who's had a child, then my second sister, and then me, in terms of age. I was the first one to move out. I first moved out to my dad's mother's place with my uncle, who was a fucking legend. I love my uncle. I do regret not keeping in touch with him. I moved there when I was 17. And let's just say that didn't go very well. Let's just say I don't talk to my dad's family at all anymore. Fuck him. I moved in with Kev when I was 18. And I've been happy ever since. And like I said, so I'm just actually genuinely happy to hear that my family are now moving on as well. It's been needed. Bless them. They've absolutely been needed. So that's very, very good news. I was just running around a mountain and my saber-tooth just landed in front of you. It's great when that happens, isn't it? Yeah, sorry if I'm getting like a bit preachy. I'm really, really happy about that, man. I'm extremely happy. My mum's kind of a shit person to live with, but she's fine from a distance, but not close in contact or any manner where she can easily visit me. Aww. Let me think. So, growing up, my parents are basically, my dad was the disciplinary type, and my mum was the friendly type, right? And I don't resent my dad for it at all. I do not resent him being the disciplinary type, but he was also an arsehole. My mother, back then, she's, you know, become more herself, just like I have. We've both become more ourselves as we've gotten older. My mother, when I was younger, I don't have the heart to say she was bad. I really, really don't. But as I'm older now, I can look back on things and say, okay, she was kind of struggling. But my mum's always had like always had like a great heart. Her and my guardian, I moved in, my siblings and my mother moved in with a lady when I was 9. So she's basically like my second mother. She's basically my second mum. She's not legally or whatever, but she was like another amazing woman in my life. But like if you ask Kev, for example, again, I cannot fault my family at all, but looking back on it, I was a little bit neglected in regards to just, general upbringing. Which is why, I wanted to leave, which is why I wanted to move out as soon as I could as well. Hence, why, like I say, I'm so happy for this good news. Also, I hope my mum will be able to finally get an apartment. Hunting for one has been a shit show, but she saw another one yesterday morning and it's looking up. Oh, Crow, best of luck to her. Fantastic. Good. What's the biological origin of this dragon? No idea. You'd have to ask Dragon Queen for that one. And Shunky, that's good to hear though, to be fair, Shunky. That's very good to hear. Like, here's the funny thing, right? So as I said, like, it's no secret. I do not get along with my father at all. I stopped talking to him, like 7-8 years ago now. I basically cut contact with my dad when I moved in with Kev. But that's fine though, because I have 2 amazing mums to make up for it. And I have Kev, who's like the best man I've ever known. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, and Skaith. Oh, fuck, dude, I'm sorry to hear that as well. Shit, dude. I'm sorry to hear that for both of you guys. To be fair, Skaith, since you mentioned transphobic, I'm actually... how do I say this? I don't want it to sound like I'm gloating, I just like to preface. I guess I was very lucky because, so I just said about how when we were all younger, we moved in with this lady. The said lady was gay. She was straight up a gay woman. Very butch. But it was never really a thing, you know? It was never apparent. Like, I was 9, like I said, I was 9 when I first was introduced to her. And I always noticed that she was like a very boyish lady. Just like how when I was really young, I was a tomboy, I was very boyish as well, so I never really made like any connection. And as I got older and older, I come to realise like what gay actually is. And she was just the most chill woman in the world. She still is now, I still absolutely adore her. She is just so incredibly chill. And I think that's why I'm so apathetic to like, the whole sexualizing, like, what do you identify as? Are you gay? Are you lesbian? Whatever. I think that's why I don't care about it. Because she was so incredibly laid back that it just didn't matter, it wasn't who she was just this woman who happened to be gay. And I love that. To be fair, my friends in school the same way as well. They were all also just happened to be gay or bi. They were never, it was never like such a great big defining part of them. It just happened to be that way. Which I'm very happy to have had that experience. I really, really am. But I do think, though, that's why I'm so, like, nowadays, where people, so, this is who I am. I think that's why I always get, like, a little bit, why? Because I look at these examples I had when I was younger and think, well, that's really chill. Why can't everyone be chill? I always referred to one of the characters as male, and the name they used was very masculine, and never convinced me that he was... Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. I had to read the context of that one, Skeeth. Give me a sec. I like these spikes, by the way. I like how they're coming out so far. Let's just quickly save again. Oh, crap. Let's just save again. Quickly read. Oh, Ronnie, I'm very sorry. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Skeeth, fair enough then. Okay, I just saw the context of it now. That's fair enough. Sexuality is something older people don't understand these days. Well, younger people as well. younger people don't really like. I think so. Older people look over sexuality, and younger people focus on it too much. Is what I feel. Like at the end, this is just my personal perspective, but at the end of the day, it might like this is purely my opinion. I do not want to say that you should think this way at all. In my honest opinion, I don't give a flying fuck what sexuality is because I'm already married. So, like, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're trans, it just doesn't matter to me. I want to know you as a person because I'm already married. So it doesn't matter if you like guys or girls. It doesn't matter what you're into. Tell me about your hobbies. Tell me about your personality. Tell me about, like, what are you interested in? If you want to talk about people, sure, let's gossip. But I don't, that's my perspective on it. Which is why I've never really understood why people's, they're so focused, like, yes, I am this. And it's like, well, that's good for you, but can I know if you like to draw? Maybe, I hope that's not offensive. I really, really hope it's not offensive, because at the end of the day, I don't want to offend anyone. I really and truly don't. But I've never found it like as a conversational... I understand the conversational piece to understand psychology. I find the psychology of it fascinating. I really do. Like, I'm quite lucky. I finally have a friend who is trans, and they've taught me a lot. Because I've kind of been in the dark since I've never really understood it. So they've taught me about it, and that's been, like, fascinating to understand, like, their opinion on it all. But at the end of the day, though, it's still, I'm still married, so it's like, cool, you do as you wish. You open up to your mum that wants to be trans, and she was so chill about it. Shunky, I'm so happy to hear that. Good. That's good. The sexuality drama was my entire high school in a nutshell. That's weird, because in my school, people didn't care. Like, I think one of the reasons why my school was kind of chill about it is because one of my best friends was the most popular, like, he was really, really popular. He was super popular in school, like, with all the older years as well. He was bi. No one cared. If anything, when he came out, so did a bunch of other people. So I think that's, like I said, in my school, it was just not an issue. Everyone was so chill when it came to that. Now, they bullied each other for other things. Like, bullied each other for anything else, like how you looked, your build, your physique, whatever, but never about sexuality. I don't know, maybe I was lucky. It sounds like it. It sounds like I was lucky in regards to just, like, my upbringing and experiences. Skeeth, that's fair, actually. Thank you. I did not think about it that way. That's actually really good. That does make some sense, actually. Daxoid, welcome, mate. Yeah, sorry. You kind of joined, like, mid-topic. Yeah, sorry about that, but welcome. Fortunately, a good topic. Yeah, just talking about perspectives. Speaking of Wick Birkins as well, mate, welcome. If a person's sexuality is the person's dream celeb, it's okay to tell me about the sexuality. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. And Zig, welcome, Zig. Welcome as well. Doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? I'm in a good mood today. I don't know what it is. I'm just in a good, chatty mood. I think it's because I'm finally making progress on all the things I need to do. Speaking of things, my mother did reply, and I do want to respond to her. For those who missed it, she had a fantastic news for me. Whoa. Let me just mute for a sec. Good, don't worry, it's like good news. I'm just gonna mute for a sec. Right, hello. I apologize, guys. This is a very, 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 very important conversation. But very good one, though. Draggy! I just jumped, and we'll jump into this conversation immediately to help explain things. So my experience with sexuality is similar to you, Rebecca, except my own sexuality made things really complicated for me. No one really talks about sexuality that much, and when I learned about it, it was practically unheard of. I was trying to figure out I didn't understand. 1 second. Oh wow, Jackie, that's quite fascinating actually. No, that's okay. And welcome, by the way. Can I just say, Jackie, for a long time, the first time I ever heard about it, and to be fair, even to this day, I've kind of wondered if perhaps I was asexual as well. Because, how do I say this? I never really had much of a drive, to put it very, very politely. I've never really had much of a drive, so I kind of wondered the same. Kevin has since. I'm really struggling to find words. I'm really trying to find out the polite way to say this. Kev has since convinced me otherwise. Convinced is the wrong word. He has since shown me otherwise. But my point being is that, yeah, kind of, Annie. Kind of, yeah. But my point being is that I did kind of feel like a very similar way for a while, except I'd never heard of the term until... I'd actually never heard of asexual until I met, like, all you guys in Discord, etc. So, very, very recently. King, I can imagine. Yeah, Jackie, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. My mother is replying again. Sorry, this is like crazy news. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna mute again. I probably should call my mother. Will you? Right. Finish texting my mother. Just gonna take my granddad quickly. I'll tell you what, guys, it's become like a very unexpected stream. I do apologise for the breaks, but let's just say I've had monumentally good news. Like, kind of really insane Like, there's more, but I don't know if I should say it. But it's very, very good. So, like, obviously this takes priority right now. But as I said, yeah, I apologise for how the breaks. Sorry for the number of breaks. But considering I was already in a good mood today, this has just gone absolutely insane. Right. You deserve this. You got to take a break from the stream and then you'll be able to stop it. Oh, bless you. No, it's okay. I do feel guilty for like just being silent. Right. I'm just quickly skim reading the chat, catching up. Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm really glad. Thank you. Right. Birkin, I think it's safe to say I won't be doing more of the chess until tomorrow, just so you're aware. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. My plan for the stream today was to work a bit on this and work a bit on that, but I think it's safe to say that that's not going as planned. Oh mate, my whole family's doing well. Oh, I'm honestly really happy about that. Right, let's do some spikes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So my family have been well, like just to give you guys a little bit of context. My family's been well, you know, don't get me wrong. They've been well for a while, but as is growing up in life, like a lot of my siblings are like a little bit slow to grow up. Not in a mean way, but you know, it just kind of was the case. And a lot of that has to do with economy. Has to do with money. For example, Corona, my sister got made redundant when she was pregnant for her second kid. In fact, she got made redundant like just a week ago. And that's obviously, you know, a bit of a big scary thing that's outside of her control. That's kind of like been a bit of the case in my family, like very recently, is nothing really bad, but just like very annoying and frustrating things have happened here and there. But the news that my mum's just given me is something that's going to impact the entire family for the better. Which has never, I don't think that's ever happened for us before. Yeah, no, I don't think we've ever had that happen, like anything large helping all of us. Not since I was 9 and my guardian took us in. That was the last time we had like a monumentally large thing happen. Wow. Dracky Throwable. Lottery win. Kind of. Not a lottery win, but in a metaphorical sense. Things going well in 2020, the fuck? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Things going well in 2020. Yeah, thank you, Draki. I will. I'll tell you guys in private. The only reason why I'm not saying it in public is because I don't know if I should. You know, I've always been eager to share too much because I just like sharing good news. So I like you guys. I'm being careful in case I shouldn't. I probably will eventually. But like Draki and Anya, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you in private later. Oh, cries. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, cry. Thank you. Mate. Knock a wood and throw salt over the shoulders. Don't know what it is, but congrats, thank you. If you think you should not, it's likely best not to. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a habit. Like it's, to be fair, it's a healthy habit just in general. Like when it comes to, how do I say this? As someone who's very often under camera, obviously not literally under camera, but like theoretically. So for example, I'm always streaming, I'm always recording, I'm like kind of very much recorded in a way. It's a very healthy habit to filter what you say. Even the good, as well as the bad. That's why I'm always very careful with my wordings, because it's just a good habit to have, especially in 2020. Like fucking hell. We've all seen like the absolute just cluster of political crap. It's always good to be careful what you say, which is why I'm being like careful myself. Probably too much. Dates I haven't mentioned, but think about Shriek spew blue flames. That's wait. The sticky acid clean stuff. Oh, that'd be really cool, Queen. Oh, what you could do for that then is like have like a bit of blue saliva, like with EXO. How EXO had like a bit of gold kind of dripping around its mouth. And King, thank you very much. You're excited, but you want to be sure you don't oversay. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and Annie as well. That's true. And thank you, Cries. And thank you, Queen. Thank you. Ooh. I'm just happy that my family's finally getting progress. Like that's absolutely made my day. They're finally getting some damn progress, just in life. And it's so, so good. Thank you, Toho. Thank you very much. By the way, Queen, just to say, just like let you know, I do keep on stopping recording, so I'm obviously, all my little breaks aren't, you know, like being counted. Oh, fair point about the whole blue thing. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, Violash. That's adorable, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys, honestly. And for being understanding that I keep on, you know, AFKing. Oh, I just had an idea. So, as I mentioned earlier, you know, my family have all been, like, we've all been, I've been away from them for a long time, like, you know, obviously I've moved here. I've been, like, living far away from them for a long time. And as I just mentioned just earlier, my family, or, like, my siblings are now starting to, you know, as I say, leave the nest. In December, I had an idea for like this very, very cheesy present, right? This is a super cheesy idea, but I thought it was going to be really sweet. An idea I thought about doing for a Christmas present for my whole family was that what I'd do is, because I'm, you know, getting so much into 3D modeling right now, was to do like a bit of a little figurine puzzle thing. The idea I had, imagine having little animal figurines. I was gonna do it after our pets. So, for example, I'd do it after, for my sister, she'd have the current Labrador that my family has. For my mother, it would be of her favourite Cocker Spaniel that passed away a couple of years ago. For my guardian, it would be of her German Shepherd that passed away about a decade ago. Just like all of our really close pets that we all love. So we're a very pet-oriented family. We love dogs, for example, cats and dogs. And I thought about doing like 3D printing a bunch of like these little figurines of all of our individual pets, and having the bases jigsaw each other, so that if you had all of them together, it would piece together like as one large centerpiece. But then the idea being that we'd all have one each, so we'd all have like a piece of this great big thing. That was an idea I had for Christmas last year, but I never had the chance to do it. I definitely think I will do that now, because money's been quite nice recently. Money's been actually quite nice, especially for the commission. So, you know, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. And so I think I may actually have the funding to do it. Yeah, like I said, very cheesy, but I think it's something that they would all like. A cuckoo clock, because I have a cuckoo clock. I have one. And it's sweet and it's cool. Sai, I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, I definitely think I will look into doing something like that now, more seriously. Because one of my, like I said, one of my biggest limitations for it was just funding, because I don't know how much it costs to 3D print anything in general, let alone like 5 or 6 figures. But with the way that commissions have been going, I think I could look into it. So thank you. Cries. Oh mate, that's amazing, Cries. Oh, bless you, thank you. Would they be plastic, resin, or metal? I don't actually know, that's the thing. I'm not sure what's the best. Like, metal would live the longest, but I think metal would be like the most expensive. I think maybe it'd have to be resin. Or a hard plastic. Personally, I'd love ceramic, but I don't think ceramic would work. I also thought about doing it myself in clay. Like, you know, some kind of like faux clay shit. I don't know. Handmade. But I wasn't sure about that either. Last time I printed something, it was the length of my finger and it costs... Wait, no, Shungi, you're kidding. That cheap? Wait. £8? I thought it'd cost hundreds. Huh. Interesting. Crap. You watch, right? This time next year, I'm just gonna have like a dozen prints now. Okay, there we go. Queen, how do you like these spikes here? On the tail. Would Aerogel work with 3D printing? I have no idea. It was simple and I think it was plastic. That's still an interesting point. Like, that adds a bit of perspective. I'm not actually sure I like the spikes. I'm a little bit torn. Yeah, same, Annie. Like, if I could 3D print things, I have a dozen ideas. I have far too many ideas to 3D print. Mostly figurines, but still, it'd be fun. Oh, Shunky, fair enough then. Okay, that bit there needs a bit of fixing the way it rotates, yeah. Actually, this kind of makes sense though, because the wind comes in. A clay Joey sculpting stream? Oh, yeah, mate, I would. I absolutely would. Give me another moment as my family are replying. Oh, bless him. Right. They look cool and I like it the way it bends. Fantastic. Alright, good then. Good, Queen. Right, now for the ribbons. The big old ribbly. Those ones. Right, for that, I'm actually going to do a great big cube. I think I might go for the best, wouldn't it? My sister and her fiance have 2 3D printers, one small one and a large one with detailed smaller printers. Oh, that's really cool. We did, so Kev and I did briefly at one point debate on a 3D printer, but we just weren't sure though, because let's face it, you know, if we were to get one, we'd want like a legit one, you know, like a very good one. And also, not to mention a resin, like how much would I use it? Probably a lot. I don't know. But also, you know, money. We didn't think about it seriously because money. But like, I wouldn't say money's great now, but money's better than it used to be recently. It's definitely a lot better nowadays, just because of the commissions. Like, I really can't stress you guys. Like, thank you. It's definitely been a lot more comfortable recently. If you're on a 3D printer, say for the resin one, things are more detailed. You don't have to worry about overhangs. Ooh. Ah. Oh, guys, that's really cool. I think it also used plastic prints as a mold for the glass statue. Oh my god, imagine a glass statue. It'd be so cool. Oh, and has. That's really cool as well. You can make super stuff. Oh my god, have you seen Tron movies? Not yet. No, King. Not yet. True. Yeah, Sai, I do agree with that. I do agree. Like, I think 3D printing now has become much more to say mainstream is it's a bit of a weird way of saying it, but I do think that 3D printing as a whole has become like a lot more common, which is not a bad thing per se, but I do understand what you're saying, you know, like it does change it. Accessible is the best way to say it. Yes, thank you. And Birkins, I'll see you very soon. Why am I saying Birkins? Birkin, I'll see you soon. Yeah, accessible is the perfect way of saying it. Actually, thinking about it, is this going to be the best way to do it? Let me, Queen. With the really long, ribbony feathers, do you want them to, like, vaguely follow the path of the tail, so they're curved? But, like, very lightly curved around it? Or would you like them to be, like, straight? So they go off in a different direction? I personally think if they somewhat curved around the tail, that'd probably be better. Or look more flowy. I couldn't help but browse the price of 3D printers. They could vary between 80 to over $1,000. Jesus. I think the ones we're looking at were a couple of hundred. Oh, right, sorry, I need a structure. Is that 3D printer print edible models? Tube rights. Of course you does that. Probably though. There probably is actually. Thank you very much, Ante. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's definitely coming together quite nicely, isn't it? There's a chocolate printer. Oh my god, a chocolate printer. But wouldn't it just be easier though, just to get like a mold? I think that'd be easier, surely. They kind of drag on the floor, so they're really wavy and flat. Oh, okay. Right, interesting. I'm just visualizing right now. I'm just imagining. So how did Shriek's tail come to this position? Did they like curve it inwards, or were they like kind of not slithering per se, but like moving into that? I'm trying to debate. I think yeah. So the feathers came out like about that kind of direction there, very very loosely curved, but on the floor. Okay, I got an idea. Thank you for the answer. They offer to make models for people as long as they pay for the plastic used. To be fair, it's actually a very good idea. So, like I mentioned, in regards to like Kevin and I were loosely thinking about a printer. I don't know where I was going with that, never mind. I had a point to make, but I instantly forgot it. Jesus. Come on, let's move it upwards. There you go. I want that to curve like that. Oh, that's really dodgy. Can I dynamish it? Yeah, I can. Good. Another commission type. Maybe. It would require, like, posting and packaging. But that definitely could be a thing. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to do that. I think that would be extremely cool. There's something very unique about being able to see your things, like the things you make come to life. For example, is her name Cynthia? Let me just double check. There was one person. Yes. Oh no, Sathina. Sathina was someone who commissioned for me before for the riggable model, if you guys remember that. It was the green and black wolf with wings. And she wanted that to be animated, which is why it was T-posed. It was like properly T-posed animation. And there was something just really remarkable about seeing that come to life, you know, via animation. And I think you'd get like the same feeling as well via like with printing a model. That would also like give you the same kind of sensation, wouldn't it? Like it really coming to life. And that'd be so cool. Like imagine that. Yeah, I think being able to print models would be really cool. Like as well as, you know, as a potential commission piece, but also just in general. Like for myself. I would make so many goddamn figurines all over the place. Okay, that needs to be on the floor, doesn't it? Let's put that to about there. So it's properly on the floor. And hide the floor again. There we go, so we can detach it properly. Oh, that'd be so cool. Joey Wargaming Tabletop. Oh my god, imagine. Dude, Dexy, imagine. Just like all these different little, imagine like all these different little Joey figurines, like all these little outfits and shit, or like different armors. Imagine like a little medieval theme, just for the fun of it. Oh, that'd be so adorable. I would make so many little dragon figurines. I am excited. Maybe look at some birds of paradise. Oh, okay. Hello. Imagine a 3D printer can literally print full functional organs. That's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's, if not already been invented, then is currently like in a process of. Birds of paradise. Yeah, like that is a legitimate thing that people are trying to develop, is a way to 3D print organs. Tail feathers. Let's just purge that entire recording quickly. Ooh, okay. Oh, right, there's some examples. Ah, those ones, I see. Oh, so they're called ribbon tail. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. Hey, guys. Look at that for a reference. Not the one I plan on using, but that tail is beautiful. Ribbon tail. Ah, there we go. Okay, Queen, I see what you're on about. Ooh, that's interesting. So they're just like one large feather? Oh, they are. Wow. That's really cool. Right, how am I going to do that then? I need to think about that. Yeah, I will do that. I should think about how that'll look. I've got an idea. Right, I've got an idea. Let's just purge what I'm doing now. And get the Z-sphere, and we'll do it like via spheres. And I can just flatten it afterwards. There's a skin printed for burn victims. Wow, that's crazy. Draki, oh my god. To be fair, Sai, I used to do a lot of stop motion when I was younger. Oh mate, I love doing stop motion stuff. What was it? I did it, I think, with like a lot of Lego, and I think I had clay as well. Yeah, oh mate, this is such an adorable memory. When I was really young, my dad got me this little stop motion camera. It was just like, just funny little tiny camera thing. Purely just for taking pictures and such. And I remember I spent a lot of time just making all these like little crappy tiny... Oh no, I remember now. This is when I had like loads of little dinosaur figurines. I had loads and loads of little tiny dinosaur toys. Like just a really crappy old school ones. I think we've all had them when we were growing up. And I just did like tons of stop motion stuff using those. I think at one point I even had like little trees and such. I did to look up organ printing. No. Definitely not. Oh, that's a fun little memory. You sent some pics. Ooh. Ah, right, yes, cool. Ooh, I like the last one. Yeah, okay, yeah, you like it as well. Cool. Alright then. I will try go for the last one then, Queen. So what I plan on doing then to make it like nice and curved properly and like look very smooth is I'm doing a Z-sphere first, that way I can get the shape in nice and quick, and then I'll flatten it. I'll flatten it so it looks more like a feather. And I'll probably do the same technique I did for Exo. Like if you saw Exo's feathery wings and the way I kind of brushed them out, I'll do the same technique for this as well, so they should look like nice and fluffy too. You still have a bunch of dancer figurines. I kind of wish I still had mine. Yeah, I wish I still had my ones. I mean, I wouldn't do anything with them now. It'd purely just be for nostalgia. But there's something appealing, isn't there? Yeah, exactly. So they're currently noodles, and I will change them into like proper feathers once the curvature is in place. That way I can easily get like a nice curved bend to it. What about a corn jowie? Wait, what? My sister would make abstract claymation videos as a kid. It was wild. That's really cool. Ah! Right, so we'll have that fall on the floor. Like that. God, my cheeks are hurting. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, my cheeks are actually hurting. Don't mind me, just lurking, taming all the RGs. Mate, do it. Good. All the RGs. Get those RGs. Those pretty birds. Found another. Oh, wow. Oh, so you want it like that? Oh, wow, right. Okay, okay. That is... How am I going to do that? That's very, very different. I could probably go the same technique. And so you have a wonderful night, mate. And it's wonderful having you here. And Rag, good morning. Welcome, Rag. Give me a moment, Queen. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking very intently. How would I go about doing it? Like, what would be the most efficient way of doing that? God, I'm in such a good mood. That's me banging my pen, by the way. That's just what I'm doing right now. Yeah, sorry, I'm actually trying to think. How am I going to do the technique? I've got multiple ways I can do this. I'm just trying to think, you know, like what's going to be the most effective, the most time efficient. Queen, you're playing Minecraft. I just noticed. You what, mate? Okay, I've got an idea. Right, I'll keep going the current technique I'm going for. I think this might be the best. At least just to get like the initial shape in place. So what I'll do then is I'll make everything a bit larger. So, oh crap. No, wait, scale. So one really large one like that. We'll make the base of it really large as well. And I will still flatten it. So I'll flatten it also, it's like actually feathery and ribbony like. But I'll do this now. Temporarily. And then I will duplicate the devil out of it. But I'm too distracted to play. That's fair. I understand that. That's entirely fair. How are you doing today, Rag? And Cries, in the desert, they are mostly white and gold with orange. That sounds lovely. Ooh, really nice choice of RGs. And yes, with the Milky's retired. So when you get a baby wyvern, you hatch it. So you incubate the egg, you hatch it, and then you claim it. You claim it by looking at it and pressing E, if you've not done breeding or hatching before. And then that's it, and it will only accept milk to feed, so you have to keep an eye on its hunger. Now, fortunately, baby wyverns in Ark, their hunger drains very, very slowly. So you should be fine with that. You just got to get a bit of milk in advance. That way, when it does get hungry, you can just feed it to it. And every X amount of time, depending on your settings, it will require care. And one of the care prompts could be it wants wyvern milk, it wants a treat. So you may need to feed it more milk. Now, depending on your ratings, and depending on the level of the baby, you can get away with not using milk at all, but it's quite risky. It is quite risky. Oh, Rag, fantastic dude. Yeah, your humanoid one, by the way. I can't. Oh, it was Jazza, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. It's one of Jazza's drawings. That looks fantastic, dude. That looks really, really good. Yeah, I thought you did an absolutely fantastic job on that, man. Oh, crap. Right, so we'll do that, and I'll actually have it kind of bend upwards. Yeah, we're taming on ×3 because it would take long if it wasn't. Understandable. I completely understand that. Right, here's the basics of one feathery wing. And we'll just make adaptive skin and then duplicate, delete. Good stuff. And now then. Oh, I am a mongoloid. That's okay, we'll make do. I forgot a step there, I went a bit too fast. But it's okay though. What I'll do is make that very, very wide. Curve that out. Like that. Ooh, that's a bit of a high resolution. Yeah, cool. You're very welcome, Rag. I look forward to seeing what you have in mind next. Oh, that reminds me, Rag. So, dude, I saw you mention on Discord a couple of days ago that you want to start doing just like more. What did you say? You want to start doing like more quick little things here and there, if I recall correctly. So you want to do like more tuned things and just very relaxed sculptures to practice speed and efficiency. One idea I had for you actually was Neopets. Now, I know it's a little bit of a funny idea. I suggest Neopets because one, it's recognisable, it's nostalgic, but also because they've got very simple designs and they're simple enough where you can make tuned versions of them, or you can make them slightly more realistic if you wanted to. I thought I'd give you a lot of variety, a series of things you could do if you wanted to. You know, you could have like options or do the entire batch or just one of them. And I thought that just might be like a good theme, if you wanted to. Why does Airbrush keep doing the artifacty holy thingy? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how it happens or why. I just know how to fix it. With the skin printer, you can do literal flesh sculpting. That sounds rather tasty. Flesh sculpting. Flesh. God, imagine someone tuned in right there and then. I am so sorry to whoever tuned in. Just hearing someone murmur flesh sculpting. Oh, that's horrible. Jesus. Right, moving on. Want to make that as soft as possible. There we go. Good, that's nice and curved. Right. Flesh sculpting, completely normal to say out loud. Yeah, it's completely normal. Completely normal. Just like I am. Right, and then flat on that side as well. Cool, and then up there. Now that's still quite thick, of course. Oh, there we go. Now it's just a lot thinner, a lot more wispier. Now that I quite like. It still might be a little bit too large, but I do like it as an idea. That's my dragon inside hungry flesh sculptor. Oh god. How cursed with the ASMR flesh sculpting? Wait, ASMR? Oh my god. Apparently about as cursed as my pronunciation of it, True Bright. Jesus. Oh no, Annie, thanks. Wait, the great hydration. Oh, sorry, actually, that's a good point about Lilith. Imagine speaking to the dragon but based on Birds of Paradise. Oh, that'd be gorgeous. Oh, Queen, that'd be amazing. I hate how spores just have a proper bush flora. I agree, Skeeth. Yes, I completely agree. That does suck, actually. One thing I would like to at some point is try and make more props. I know obviously props aren't the same. Like, they're GA only, aren't they? I think it would be nice if at some point, you know, we could, like, people just in general made like a collection of like really convincing foliage. I think that'd be cool. Maybe I'll do that actually, yeah. Because I plan on doing like all of my little landscaping. I still plan on doing more and more of those. I think that'd be quite good actually if I did a bit of custom flora too. Right, how does that look? So we've got one little wispy wing feather thing there. If you didn't see, I pinned you without spoiling anything. Ooh. Dracky, I'm excited. Really excited. Excellent. Sorry, I'm still just like in a really good mood. I'm getting a hyper in fact. I'll look into them. I'll look into the next suggestion. I wanted to do a mix between challenger sculpts like humanoids and creatures with saddles. Ooh, that's a fair point, dude. Yeah, doing things with like accessories. That's something I need to do more of as well, actually. In fact, I was debating potentially doing that with Shriek, adding some accessories here and there. One thing that occurred to me actually, or one thing I thought about as inspiration. Let me see if I can give you guys, if I can show you. Give me one moment. So, one of the previous hybrid prompts, one person did something really, really cool. Where is it? And I was thinking maybe doing something similar. Is it this one? I believe it was, yeah, it was by Dragon 33657. So guys, remember this one here? For one of the hybrid prompts, how Dragon added like all the netting, a little bit of jewellery here and there, like a bit of tribal adornments along the saddle. I was thinking like maybe something similar for Shriek and Rag, like this would probably be good for you as well then, like doing accessories. Oh crap, Queen, I just saw that. Could you make the feathers have a circular end? Yes I shall, I'd absolutely shall. Oh, and yeah, will do, Queen. I'll just see you posted again now. I shall. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I want to start trying as well, Rag, is like having saddles and such, like adding more to it. That's okay, Queen. I nearly missed it, so you're completely justified to say it. Yeah, I just think that'd be really, really cool. Maybe not for this one, but like as a thing to try in general. Make that quite large. Oh, come on. There we go. Can I have a sort of saddle? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. As I said, just an idea. Definitely not to do it for Shriek. It could be for something else. Right, let's go look at your references again. Just make sure I'm doing this correctly. So, yeah, okay. Good, I'm glad I looked, because these are actually much, much longer, aren't they? And I want them to curve upwards so they look nice and flexible. The actual eyes on the end of the feathers, bulging out and rolling around in the texture. Oh no, that's horrible! you know, right, guys. You know what would be a really interesting idea? A very, very interesting concept to think about for a moment here. Just imagine if you will, right? Imagine a tree bride requested a commission. What nightmare shit would that be? Oh my, it would be some like... It would be some crazy eldritch being, I think. Arc Survival Evolved, but everything is flash texture using Rex lighting. I don't know what you mean by that. Just a horrifying idea. Real eyeballs at every feather end. Oh god! That's an Annie idea. Wait, crap. I just realised this is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Right, Queen. I just remembered, I got carried away there. What I'm doing right now, so I've just remembered, what I'm doing right now, this is meant to be like the large peacock feathers, like the very, very large ones, unless you wanted eyes on all of them. Hold on. Did you want eyes on all of the feathers, or just like the really, really long wispy ones? This is meant to be part of like the big plumage. Yeah, it just occurred to me. I'll just save it quickly again. Hello, Ale. Welcome, my dude, welcome. So what I was thinking was I was going to try do this one here, but in between it all, like hidden among like all the very large feathers, we're going to be like two very, very long ones, the two very long ribbony ones with like little eyes on the end. That's what I was thinking of. I wish I had the funds for full commission. The nightmares that would come forth would be glorious. I can imagine, right? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, that'd be incredible. Ah, okay. Alright then, Queen. Alright, interesting. In that case, bring back all that progress. There you go. Right, okay then. On the smaller feathers, right. So in that case, I will go back to that then. In that case, I will add the tips, if you will, the large spade-like tips. I'll add those in afterwards. I'll get like the general shaping now first. And I'll give them like each independent spades, if you will. Is spade the correct word? I think it is. That will then have the eyes afterwards. Right. I also... Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful, Queen. What you just sent there. From Haz. That's really, really lovely. If I were to commission Oh God, it'd be horrifying and regal, glorious and beautiful, mysterious and massive. Yeah, Queen, that's beautiful. Queen and Haz. Right, cool. That's about how I want it to be. From a Sonic game, really? Oh wow. You wouldn't guess that at all, would you? Okay, it's 5:30, just so you guys are aware. Just looked. Is that 5:30? Yeah. I'll be probably looking to wrap up quite soon. As I normally do around this time, or like about half an hour from now, but I might do it a little bit earlier, depending on how I do this.
Meat!
Because, not gonna lie, I really want to go and talk to Kev. So, I will probably be heading off fairly soon-ish. King, mate, thank you very much for the gift of sub to Alexi82. And Alexi, congratulations. And welcome, by the way, welcome. Right. That is one of many feathers. One of many. Want that to be a little bit more curved, so it looks like it's flowing upwards, not just randomly sitting up like a snake. There you go. Want to look quite flexible, quite bouncy. 3D printed burgers. Ooh. Queen, thank you. Speaking of which, Becca commissions are soon coming in discounts and bundles. Just remembered that. Yeah, since we mentioned it like a lot in the last couple of streams, makes sense I mention it now actually. I finally got round to doing the calculations and having like a bit of an idea. And I've just been asking other people for their opinions to make sure that, you know, the pricing's good, it's attractive, but also it's fair. And I think I might finally have a solution. I might finally have a discount thing. So if you're someone, like for example, I know Mindwolf wanted to have 2 commissions. She wanted to have one of her character and one of its mount. So her, for example, would then get a discount if she was to get both of them done. Yes, very soon. Just gotta make sure that everything's, you know, happy and finalised. Oh, Shunky! No, mate! The wings are based on a Bane scale. You are correct. There's definitely Bane scale inspiration in this. There's a bit of Night Fury as well, a lot of Smoke, a lot of Xenomorph. So mate, you got the right idea of that. And now we've got a bit of Bird of Paradise. There we go. I like that. That's nice and wide. Oh, we just need to adjust how it meets. This song can end. There we go. That song could just outright end. I was not liking that direction. It's a clusterfuck of inspiration. Exactly. Where do Gigas spawn in Ragnarok? The most common place you can find Gigas is in the giant desert. In the very, very large open desert. That's like the most common area. In the valley, in the big open area around Greenob. And also in the highlands in the upper right-hand corner of the map. Basically in large open areas on Ragnarok. There's a couple more areas, but those are like the main ones. Yeah, that song was a clusterfuck. I don't like it. No worries, guys. Right, what I'm going to do then is quickly make a folder, and we're just going to call those Paradise Feathers. That way I'll get full control and I can manipulate them all as much as I want without affecting the others. So I've got another longer one here, for example. And I can do just like a whole bunch of these that overlap each other. So this one, for example, then I look at that one, this original, I can now make it gently overlap it. The song sounds like an angry octopus. This one also sounds like an angry octopus. Can you please go away with the wub wub? I do not want wub wub right now. I want good happy songs. I'm in a great mood. I want happy vibes. And I don't care how gay that sounded. Give me the good stuff. Right, got another one there. Oh yeah, Shunky, it's really handy. You can do it in the full version. It's a new-ish feature, like I think it was introduced in the 2019 one, I'm not sure. You might be able to do it in Core if you have Core. I'm actually not sure what version you have. Shunky, what version do you have? It just occurred to me, I've got no idea. Extinct animal burgers. You want to eat a mammoth burger? That'd be fun. A mammoth burger. So now this music right here is more inspirational. We've got the 2020 version. Wait, do you mean like the full version? Paid for by uni? You lucky bitch. That's awesome. Damn, dude. Well then, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Wait for what now? Oh, I see what Has said. I missed that entirely. Alright, I need to fix all that here, don't I? I need to make these a little bit thinner. Do it again with that one there too. Make all that a bit thinner at the end there. I want it to be like a little bit dainty at the base. And it'll widen out as it reaches the rest of the body. Or sorry, as it flows outwards. There's more than two. Is there more than two? Hello, Mihal. Welcome, mate. Oh, now it's like it's got like a big majestic gown. Ooh, that's what I gotta admit. That's always a style I've really liked. So I've always found appealing. Are creatures where they have like this great big, almost clothing-like structures. Like in this case, like a great big long gown that kind of follows behind it. I've always been like a big fan of that kind of stuff. There we go. So that's it so far then. I'm doing like lots and lots more. What I'd like actually is to have another one much further to the side. In fact, this one. I think this one, in fact, I might even... how am I going to do this? Like this. I'm just going to cut it apart. Oh, it won't let me. Why not? Ah! A dragon but is Tron themed. That would actually be really interesting. Okay, I'm going to export that as a feather piece. Yep, good, under Shriek. So we'll do that, and then we're going to import said piece. So we're going to delete that one there, because that just was not looking nice at all, and we're going to import feather piece. Cool, so now it will allow me to actually crop it apart like I want to. And then, so what diameter should I put the other one? It was like 100, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was 100. Oh, that's not what I wanted though. Give me a sec. Give me uno momento. The fact that, even with everything I'm saying, I'm constantly holding back the most inappropriate disgusting thoughts I have is terrifying. Well, true, right? I will just say, you know, like, real talk for a moment, I am personally very grateful that you do, because, like, I think you probably figured this one out by now. But I personally just really don't like cursed things. I've never really been a big fan of that. So I do just want to say I am, like, genuinely grateful that you do feel to yourself. Like, even the stuff you come out with now is sometimes a little bit like, you what, mate? But I am very glad that you do choose to filter yourself on the worst things. When I find wyvern eggs in Ragnarok, there's two places, Chris. There's two places. One is on the upper right-hand corner of the map. The other one's on the bottom left-hand corner of the map. The upper right-hand corner, which is on the border of the Highlands, the great big green open area, there's like just a very large wyvern trench. You should see like wyverns flying around, a bit of lava, lots of giant causeway hexagon stones. That's like the common area to go to for wyvern eggs. The other one, in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, is underground, in a cave system, which is kind of hard to spot, and that one's very, very risky. So if you want to go looking, you need a water one with the desert area. Right, so you're next to the hard one then. I'd actually recommend you go to the northeast one. Yeah, northeast near the Highlands. That was a lot safer to go to. The biggest risk when it comes to getting wyvern eggs in Ark is that when you get an egg, it'll piss off every wyvern within your vicinity. So the last place you want to be in is in a cave, which is where the desert water one is in. That one's in a cave. And you would probably die very quickly. I think most players would die very quickly in that. Like, even I would. Hands down, I would die instantly. Yeah, it's it's definitely not the place to be in. Right, I'm gonna bring this one. In fact, I'm just gonna bring the entire thing slightly up higher, like that. And then let's get the floor back in place so I can make sure that it's properly resting. And like I said, when I'm happy with all the positioning and the way they all are, I will still add a little flex on the end of them to give them like little eye patterns. Some robot ideas, but they're complicated as fuck. I definitely have to be an unlimited commission. Lots of tiny parts connecting from the form. Oh god, Queen! Oh dear. Right. Let me actually do a little bit more. That'd be interesting, Queen. Though, full disclaimer, Queen, I am not good when it comes to mechs. I've done one mechanical piece, and it was not good. However, hypothetically, if you were to get someone, like maybe Somi, or just anyone for that matter, if they could like get you the illustration for it, that's an entirely different idea. Or it's an entirely different situation, excuse me. And welcome back, Birkin. Your day's going great because I was doing some Deinonychus egg hunting on X-Man's Plays of Dinosaur, and I managed to saw 8 high-level Deinonychus eggs in Procopton. Oh wow! Mihal, very nice. Oh, Shunky, I'm sorry to hear that. True, right? Oh, Sai. A brasswork mechanical Skyrim style dragon robot, that'd be insane. Oh, that'd be really cool. But like I said though, I'm not very good when it comes to robots. Like, I have no imagination for it whatsoever. I'd happily try. I just can't imagine it. I would have to be given like a very vivid reference for it. Mechanical has always been like one of my weak spots. I thank you for saying pictures of it, so maybe we'll try again in the future. Oh yeah, definitely. Do it, Chunky. Do it. Do it. Let me just have that one be, there you go, quite, I want this one to be like a bit more petite. Oh, now it's very small. Right, how am I going to do this bit here? This one could be, if I just do that, like that, and blur the fuck out of it. Blur the fuck out of it. That right there is some 10 out of 10 commentary. I have to say that I am very, very glad I'm doing this like a very kind of rushed, not rushed per se, but like a very quick little rough style. Because if I was to do like every individual feature like perfectly, I'm doing the feathers a bit perfectly now because they can stay as they are. But like for other parts, it would be like a ludicrous thing to do. Ludicrous. I don't think I've ever actually used that word. Ludicrous. I know if it's just something expecting to actually do it, I'm content with the knowledge I'm contributing ideas for potential future content. Fair point. Fair point, Sai. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And you most certainly are. You most certainly are. Cries. Oh. Oh god, yeah, alright, Cries, good luck. And I'll see you later. Yeah, I hope it's saved. I hope progress saved. Is there anything to eat? Well, you can always have some 3D printed flesh things. You can have one of True Bright's ideas as a snack. And the ideas I have making something set in stone would be too rushed. Oh, it could be too rushed. Oh, yeah, exactly, Queen, exactly. Yeah. So doing it like this rather rough-ish style first really like allows both of us to like get the ideas there in place before like without any consequences. Right, I just want to make all of that, that bit there is like kind of weirdly thin. So I just want to make all of that just a bit wider. That's much better. Yep, cool, have it flow. Preferably below some of the other ones there. Oh, that's the window closing. Don't know if you had that bang there. Right, cool. Thank you, Mihal. Thank you very much. And so far, like all the peacock feathering would be on the opposite end as well. Like I'm doing it one end at a time, but I would have all this on both sides. So it would just be like this very large, like kind of plumage. Oh, thank you, Queen. I'm glad. Imagine the idea of things made you want them in the same way, just hearing about the food makes you want food. Wait, what now? Oh, I see, Trooper, I see what you mean. Why are penguins so good at race car driving? Oh no, why is that? And I do want to pop off, by the way, so I'll wait for the punchline on that one, Cries. I really like that as a silhouette is looking really cool. Why are penguins so good at race car driving? Because they're always in pole positions. Oh my god. Oh, I love puns. Right. But on that bombshell, I do want to pop off. It is about time anyways. It's technically 10 minutes early, but I'll be honest, I really want to go talk to Kev. So, I'm going to pop off now then, guys. I would like to do more tomorrow. I have to see what happens, but I would like to do more tomorrow. Either a bit more on this one or a bit more on the treasure chest. I'll be kind of like juggling them both around to like to build up progress until I can settle on one and, you know, really finish it off. Because right now they're both in draft mode, so it makes sense I kind of do them like a bit of both, doesn't it? But yeah, very good progress today. Got a lot more progress down than I expected. I think it's looking really nice so far. Really, really cool. Sweet, yeah, very happy about it. But yes, I'll let you guys know on Discord, as well as new people. Got Discord and Twitter if you want to come join. And fucking shit music, go away. And I will see you all in a bit, very, very shortly. Thank you guys for the amazing company, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.